montage. You want to be part of the opening montage. If you're watching this in the replay, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Tell me, give us a thumbs up, right? Give us a thumbs up, Porch. And leave a comment or two. So we're going to be talking about my 2019 channel changes, right, Porch? Oh, another channel changes that it's going to be the Porch Show too. We're gonna have weekly Porch lives where she just sits here and I put her on camera and y'all just look at her. You all are so easy. Man, I was looking at them comments. I said, let me go. Hey, hi. Hello, 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 hello. Porch want to leave. Y'all are so easy. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I was looking at the comments on that video. People were like, no, we don't want to be doorknobs. We don't want to be doorknobs. Hey, JT. Hey, everybody. Hi, Lynn. Hey, cousin. Hey, Lily. Hi, Storm Touchify. Hey, Lisa. Oh, my goodness. It was hilarious. Okay, you about to eat dinner? All right. Hey, Lisa. You all were so hilarious in the comments. People were like, I'm doing well. Everyone was like, well, if you want to, we don't want to be doorknobs. We're gorgeous ones. I was like, that's why I said, let me put this in the back of this thing because people don't really believe me. I did do really well on it, though. I was very convincing. That's why I threw that Tati in because I knew you really believed me then. I knew if I mentioned Tati, I'll be like, oh my goodness. Okay, let me let this cat out. She want to get out. Go on now. She made her appearance now. She wants to be gone. All right, I'm back. Okay, so anyway. Whew, yeah, some people like, no, we don't want to. We like gorgeous ones. And no. Oh, man, that was funny. I got a good laugh on it. K-Knob in the building. What's up, L to the D? Hi, Eartha. How are you? Okay, Lisa, it was a joke. It's a joke. You obviously didn't watch the whole video. Hi. What did I need to see somebody else do? Sylvia Monica Williams. Hello. Sheila Coleman. Hello. Hey. Oh. I think, and I made sure that I was very serious sounding, and a lot of people took me. I thought I was gonna get more heat about the hide behind than the doorknobs. Man, the doorknobs was killing everybody. Oh man, that was hilarious. Right, you see, I'm coming for you, Tati. Okay, so that is a parody, y'all. My channel change thing is a parody. And the reason why I kind of did it, no, we're not the doorknobs now. The reason why I did it is because I have seen, right, the Twitter war, right? The Twitter, Yep. I know it's sad, Lisa. Maybe I'll throw doorknobs out every once in a while. Because I've noticed that's the trend this year, is there's been some very, very serious conversations about changes to the people's channels, you know. Right. I don't even use Twitter. Exactly. I was wondering what people gonna catch on to some of this stuff I was saying. Because I've seen this over and over again, is the whole, changes to my channel and everything. And I gotta say this, I think people are taking themselves way too seriously. I really do. I think They're taking it too serious. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe in my old age, I'm like, really, it ain't that serious, y'all. But I've been seeing all these, changes to my channel and all of the low buy and no buy announcements. That's all I'm gonna say about it, because I'm not gonna offend anybody. Hi, Mary Johnson. That was a joke, Mary. That was a joke. I'm good. It was a joke. I won't say anything else because I don't want. Right, Lisa. Thank you. I think oh, Shalesha. Hello. So did you all? So the people who watched the video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got it by the time you saw the end of it. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. I swear it was a joke. I mean, because people's like, no, I don't want to board. I don't want to be a doorknob. I don't want to be a doorknob. But let's for real talk about this. Okay, because I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant, so let me get my ignorant out. Okay, because I've been noticing that is a trend, is that talking about the changes to their channel and being very serious. Right, that's why I get kicked off. That's why I can't say. So, and being very serious and, discussing how they're making these changes and everything. And I think with all of this being said, when you're saying that, makeup should, you miss makeup and all this, but then you're making it so serious. I'm just confused. It's like, on one hand, we're talking about how we want to enjoy our makeup, but then on the other hand, we're making it so serious. These announcements about these changes to the channels and all this other stuff. It's your fucking channel. Do what you want with it. Right. I'm like, right. Yes, it's just way too serious for me. Hi Tammy, how are you? How are you doing, love? Oh, you're in here. How are you, love? Right, it's makeup. It's not that big. Hi, Lexi. The gorgeous doorknob. Maybe that's what they should, instead of being the gorgeous ones, you'd be the gorgeous doorknobs. Thank you, Lexi. You put it all together for me. Gorgeous doorknobs. And I should have crystal ones and stuff. Right. So it's just, I'm sure it's been a long week. Prayers to you, love, and hugs and love. Right. It was just, and I got to be honest, and this is just me being real honest about it. The low buy, no buy does not need an announcement either. There have been times, GDK, the gorgeous door. There we go. The gorgeous doorknobs. Boom. That sounds like a gang though here in Chicago. I have to check that out. Let me check that out. Gangsta Disciple something. GDK sounds very gang like here in Chicago. So let me think about that one. Okay, so anyway, I think the low buys and the no buys don't need an announcement either. I'm just telling the truth. Hey, I'm from Chicago. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I live in Chicago. That shit is serious. Okay. I think they don't need an announcement either. And the reason why I say that is I've had low buy moments. I ain't said nothing about it, or no buy moments, because my finances could not take it. I think the whole announcement thing takes away from it for some of these, because now it's becoming a trend. Hannah Louise Possum, did it, but and she did a very intentional thing, and now it just feels like everybody's following suit after her. And the reality is that, right, yes, we all have no buy or low buy. Um, See, Hope, I wasn't gonna say all that, but that's true. It feels very inauthentic. And I think that, and that's why I had to make fun of it, because it's become, it's like when I see it, I'll be like, oh, here we go again. And then I go look at it, it's like, really, y'all, calm down. It's not that serious. If you want to make changes to something, just make your changes. Talk about it, hey, Jan, you know, but, well, when you see the numbers, but there's a point when you don't have to say things. You don't have to mention it. I mean, like the beginning of last year, my finances were tight, very tight. Now, I didn't discuss it. I didn't say, hey, I'm really tight. What I did was I said, well, okay, how can I work within what I have and still make videos? And so that's what I tried to do, was work with what I had and still make the videos. I didn't feel this, I didn't announce it, because that's something that I'm dealing with, I was dealing with. And let me say this, if I hear one more person say they want to love makeup again, they've lost their love for makeup. And so they need to get back with what they have. Okay. See, and Lisa, I'm not even gonna go into the PR of this whole situation, because it's real easy to do a low buy when you getting free shit. You see, no time, so now I was gonna dance around that, but since y'all gonna put it out there, let's talk. See, you know what? This is why I can't be a good YouTuber. This is why I cannot be a good YouTuber, because I talk about these things and they're gonna hate me. Oh, I'm about to do a whole different thing. Right, right. But you know what I'm saying? They're going to hate me. You see, this is why I am not going to be part of the beauty community, because they're going to be like, this old bitch be talking about all of us. But I'm just being honest. I got the doorknobs, you know it. I'm just being honest, is that it seems very. Hold on. Did you just drop them? What just happened? One that they bought off of? It was a cupcake disaster. It was a cupcake disaster. It's okay. Right, right. Okay, so right. Well, yeah. No, you didn't get shaded, Denny. No, you did not get shaded. But I'm just saying that but you said it, and you were kind of funny with yours though. Yours was kind of interesting the way you put it. Right. Yeah, it was a cupcake disaster. You were being a little more interesting about yours, whereas I think so. And listen, we in a place where it can be our finances, or we're trying to do something, and that's okay. But I think that we have to look at when we don't have, like, you have to announce that to these people. You don't ever feel like you have to announce anything to these subscribers. They gonna roll with you. And then if they ask you, you say it honestly, because you do your lives and your lives are awesome, and just tell them for real. The glamorous golden girls. So no, Denny, right, exactly. But see, that's what I'm saying. Denny, you're in a different place. You ain't getting PR. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting PR. When we doing it, it's about finances a lot of times. And I always say, and this is where I'm going to say, is that what it does is say to be more creative it makes you more creative in your filming, because you have to now think about your collection in a different way. And when I'm broke, that's what I have to do, you know, and that's the truth of it. You know, when I was broke, I said, okay, how can I keep doing this? Because I can't afford to be buying that much. I can only spend like maybe $30 or $40 in a month and buy a few things. And so you have to be very careful about it. Right. Yeah, I'm one too, honey. I'm Blanche all day. But it's just the need, you know, here's what I'm saying is that so many are coming through with it that even the ones who are true and being authentic are now being sucked up into this, where now it all seems inauthentic. And that's what's bad about this whole situation, is that not that people are going on low buys or no buys or want to talk about it, is that the ones who might have been thinking about it, who are doing it, you know, for whatever reasons, it is now becoming, oh, you're just part of the pack. And so, you know, when it becomes that way, especially when with things like that, is that then it becomes something else for everybody when they look at you. So that's the thing that makes me, you know, people to say, oh, okay. That's why I tend to stay away from the things that are trending real hard, you know. Yeah, oh yeah, upcycling dupes, you know, how you use it. There's so many ways to deal with, you know, to talk about makeup is true, but here's my issue with it. And here's the thing that I know is going to happen. And I'm not saying that that's going to be you, but mark my words. There's going to be this superior attitude about it, and shaming is going to become prevalent, where the same people who said don't, you know, they're not into makeup shaming are going to low-key makeup shame, because it's going to be this superior attitude, like, you know, I'm doing this and I'm being so high-minded and I'm on this low buy and I'm doing this, and see, you people are still, you know, being gross consumers and I'm learning how to be better, when actually what's going to happen with many of them, they're going to do this for this period of time, and they're still going to be gross consumers, but maybe in different parts of their lives that we don't see. Or they're going to come back and do it later on, you know, or whatever. So that is the harm that will come with this. And I promise you that that's going to happen, that this is going to be a fashionable thing to do for many, and then they're going to low-key shame the people who are still buying makeup, like, well, you know, see, I don't know about that because, you know, I'm on my low buy, and, you know, I'm, you know, all these makeup, oh my God. So like, for instance, how are you going to do a buy, will I buy it or not? Right. Right. How about this? Right, exactly. And see, I don't have FOMO. In moments I have, and then I catch myself. Um, right. They're gonna do that, but and then what's the point of doing these will I buy it videos if all you're gonna do is talk about, well, I would, but I'm not gonna get it because of my low buy? What's the point of that? I mean, let's just be honest about it. What's the point of that? And it really does, like, you know, and it's kind of clear that many of them are doing it based on that, and it's a new way to look at things, and it's something, okay, it could be popular, let's do it. And that's the way that everybody does things on here, you know, and so that's why. Right, exactly. You know, like, for instance, you know, the reality is that many of us have bought too much, you know. Right, right. Because, see, I have this feeling that there's going to be some shaming of the people who are still buying. And that's where the problem is going to be. And that's where I'm going to be watching it to see if I'm correct about what's going to happen. Because here's the thing, I'm small, so these people don't hear my voice, so I can't make any difference on how they're going to act, you know. Um, yeah. But and the thing is that we all have to see what we're doing with ourselves and where we need to be putting our money and things like that, you know, and that's a personal choice. And if you want to share your personal choice, that's one thing, because that's what we do on YouTube. We share our thoughts about things, we talk about things, all that stuff goes on. But I just can see this happening. I'm telling you, I know this is going to happen. There's going to be this, their very superior attitude, a very snarkiness is going to happen with this whole situation. And I'm just going to sit back and watch it. I'm just going to sit back and watch it. And well, here's what, here's what, that's why I said I'm a high buy. I put every damn thing I put out here. I don't give a damn. Who's going to shame me? Nobody. In the first place, you can't shame me. I mean, let's just be real. You cannot shame me. You can't sit. No one's gonna sit on here and make me feel bad about what I choose to do with my money. Not gonna happen in this fucking lifetime. Not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. So, right, right, yeah, because Tar Baby's best. Right. So if I show it to you, that's on me. If and when I see that, okay, it's time for me to pull back, I'll pull back. Will I announce it? Nah, because I didn't announce it when I've done it before. And I didn't feel, because I didn't have the money. So, and Denny, I will say this, I get where you're coming from, because I did have to pull back for a while. To become a more thoughtful consumer, you know. Okay, all right. Happy New Year, Mary. You have a safe trip. You know, it's about being a thoughtful consumer, and that's what you're trying to become. You don't have to buy everything. You should get the things that you want. And let me tell you, I have my moments where I'll be looking at stuff and exactly, Danny. And the thing is that, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because your content never slowed down. You do still do your Mass Mondays. You still, and the thing is that, right. And even if they spending every dollar, it's on them. You know. So I think that right. Right. And so if you feel that way, then it is time to pull back. But I'm telling you now, when you, this is how it works for me. If I tell myself I'm on a low buy, even in my head, it triggers me to want to spend more. Okay, we've been talking about Tati too much. Um, but see, the thing is like, if you feel that way, then it's time to pull back and then just be really thoughtful about how you shop, and understand that we don't have to have it right away. And I've gotten better about that, because there are some times when I feel like, you know, right. And that is a trigger for me. If I say I'm going on a low buy, I want everything. Now, if I just look at it and say no, and start saying that to myself, it works out better in the end for me, and that's just being honest. It works out better when I do that. Yeah. But but I think, hey, Michelle. And so that's why I kind of did it, because I wanted people to feel like it's okay not to do a low buy or a no buy. It's okay. And the reality is that, um how, come on now. If your channel is based on you reviewing a lot of products, and you do this all the time, and that's kind of who you are. Right. Yeah. And see, for me, I have to look and say, okay, do I need it? Do I want it? Am I going to use it? And true enough, some things that, I don't use, or I'm getting it to review, or I think it might be a dupe. But ultimately I have to look at my finances and say, okay, this it can't be all this. And I have to scale back and then look for sales and do all those things. And see, I think that thank you, Crimson. I think that perhaps if instead of saying things like low buys or something, say, hey, how your deals of the month. I'm this is my budget. Oh, I love hauls. And you don't have to feel bad for that, JT. What you can do is buy what you need, or what you can. Because guess what? Makeup is always going to be around. Makeup ain't going anywhere. And I don't believe in unlimited editions. It's always going to be around. You will always be able to get that makeup. And that's what I had to learn myself, was when those moments I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna miss out, No, if I miss out on this, there'll be something else. If I don't get that, there'll be something else. And some of this stuff will still be sitting around when I want it and I can afford it. Yes, I love my horror show mask. Don't be messing with the mask now. And so hello Maria. So it's all about looking at things and not doing as much, you know. Right. Yeah, and that's okay. Oh, I don't know. I can't speak that, but okay. But it's all about seeing, what works for you. And I have some predictions, and I'm gonna see if my predictions come up. So I'm not gonna say my predictions, but we will see what happens over this year. But I do think that, like Denny, doing that, just pull back and then just share it whenever. Exactly. Everything we see now will end up on clearance. Exactly. Because Lord knows they are clearing that stuff out. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Do you? Nice, Lily. Right, right. Yeah, Maskology needs to do something with the, because not everybody's gonna want to put on the horror story, the horror show mask. More shadows aren't even good. I missed something. So it's just, so I think there's nothing wrong with the choices about doing low buys and no buys, but I think that all of the and that's great, and let me say this, it's great, and I think she and she did a really cool thing, she really did, but it was authentic, and she made that choice, and she did her journey, and that was cool. But it's now like everybody has and said, oh, let me try it, and now I'm gonna post about it. I think some of it would have been cool if they had, right, JT, if they were just quietly doing it, and then said, hey, I've been able to go 3 months, and I have been on this low buy or no buy, and I'm really proud of myself. Then I would take it. But the announcement of it, and then the whole thing, and not only, and then it's like that, and then it's the whole, I'm changing my channel. And let me say this, the other thing, everybody's doing, I've lost my love for makeup. Come, that's one of the themes of this year of in, and you could tell it's a theme because they weren't saying this last year. These same people were loving their makeup, were having a good time, we're talking about the makeup, and now a lot of them are doing this angst about their makeup. Oh, I'm gonna never say I was gonna pan. I said that that's one thing you'll never find me doing, is panning, because and it's like this whole angst, about makeup and how they need to get back to the feeling of loving makeup and everything. And it, when one person says it, maybe two or three says it, that's one thing. But when you start seeing it every day rolling through, you now see it as, oh, this is a trend and people are using this. Yeah, your thumbnail is clickbait. Because I read it and I was like, what? And then I was listening to, I said, this girl, she lied. But it is what it is. And the reality is that yes, perfect. It tastes good to me. Oh my God, that's good.
I thought there's dark cocoa in it too. Dark cocoa.
I mean, you got enough for your people at your job, right?
Just it.
Do you want me to go get some more in the morning?
No, time to bake them.
Why don't you go get some now? We can make. Lisa said, "Hey, B."
Hey.
But that buttercream is good. Look in there. There might be like chocolate ones. Look in there. I think I got a box of chocolate.
I don't need 2 dozen cupcakes.
No, you don't. Yes, that's Porch Meow.
I can just bake some cupcakes because there's gonna be a lot of this left over.
How many you got left?
I got a dozen.
Oh, okay.
More than a dozen.
Right, so that should be enough.
I don't need 2 dozen.
No.
I'm just gonna put the rest in the refrigerator so I can bake some more. I just bake some more, make some more since I'm not gonna waste all this buttercream.
Yeah.
Just ready to get back. Just sit right there.
It's been quite a few, and like they're not even people that I really watch, but it's like I've seen like the changes, and I watch the stuff because you know how like once you watch one type of video, they start coming in your feed. So I've seen quite a few of these changes on my channel and things like that. And so when I started seeing a lot of them, I was like, okay, I got to make fun of this. I have got to make fun of this, because when I watched a couple of them, because I won't even watch them now, I'll start watching them, and then when it sounded like, oh my God, then when I start going, oh God, okay, I'm done. See you, JT. See you. When I start watching them and I'm like, because I want to see, I mean, it's like maybe it'll be something interesting, or maybe, maybe they're going in a different direction, stuff like that. Yes, exactly. All of a sudden you see all these people and you're like, who the heck is this? And because I watch a lot of small creators, I get a lot of small creators. Right. And you know what? And exactly, Hope. Like for instance, and I want to buy some ColourPop, but I just refuse to because I'm like, because they got a sale and I want to try those Jelly Munches. Hey, and that is so very true, Lisa, because I could do some stuff and I'll never be successful at it. You know what I'm saying? I could be doing some stuff and it's not going to get all those views and stuff. I'm just being honest with myself at this point. I'm not going to, I'm not going to get thousands of views on a lot of things. It's just not going to happen. But, so I don't even try. And the person that I am, just being honest, I'm not a follower. So I cannot follow a trend. So when I see something becoming a trend, even though they say, and see, that's one of the things they tell you to do. Oh, follow the trends. You see something trending, try to jump on that trend and put your spin on it. But I am not that person. I never have been. So when I see the trends, I'll be like, hell no, I'm not going to do it. No, that's why you'll rarely see me doing a tag video. I like some of them, I think they're really cute, but then I'll be like, nope. And I know that's bad of me, but that's just who I am. I'm just like, nah, that's okay. I'm okay. I'll be like, I'm okay. Well, listen, I love a good haul. I love a good collection video. I like to watch declutters. I love watching all that. I love hauls. I do. That's like one of my guilty pleasures in watching collections. Because have you seen the chick that I posted up on my community page who has 1,400 palettes? I watched her. I mean, and she hasn't even been buying for a long time. Seriously, she is buying the ridiculous. Right. Me with the backdrop. Would y'all be like, what? What? You'd be like, what? Yeah. Well, yeah, that whole I'm gonna announce I spent $1,000 at Sephora in the first place. When I see you do that, I'm like, I need to see something. Yes, there's a woman who has like 1,400 pallets. It's on my community page. And she was doing part one, and I've actually watched her. She's Swedish, and I was watching her with her collection. And what she said, I don't even think she's been buying makeup that long, but apparently, I don't know what she must have a serious money, because she buys everything, and she's got 10 parts to her eyeshadow collection. Seriously, right? Yeah, listen, it made me feel like I ain't had nothing, Crimson. I was like, oh, okay, I'm okay. I'm not that bad. It made me feel like I was doing nothing. I was like, okay. Yeah, I think she's Swedish or something. Right. Yeah. Yeah. She's a collector first, and she's not really using most of that stuff. Nah. She's all about the collection, and it's got tabs on it. Right. I basically have no blush and need more. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. You are absolutely right. I did get rid of a lot though. Y'all must admit I got rid of. I Listen. If I had the money, I have a beauty room that would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'd be going to. Oh, what did you do? I just went and bought some shit. Just went and bought it. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Andrea. So, no, I use mine. I use my makeup. Matter of fact, this is a new palette that I have on right now that I was trying out. It's that Pigment Palace. Have you all seen it? What is it? The Royalty Palette? Whatever it's called. What is it called? Where is it? Oh, here it is. See what I'm saying? This is the Modern Royalty Palette by the Pigment Palace. So I have it on. This is the very first time. It's actually pretty. I like it. I like it. No, I did not film this. Before y'all ask me, I did not film this. But I do like this palette. I like the let me say, I like the pigmentation. I don't think it's a great, as they say, color story. Right. See, but I don't think it's the best color story. But I think but it works really well. They could have done a few other things with it. But I like the color, but the pigmentation was really easy to work with. Came out really nice. Lily, are you gonna get that Suwasu I posted? I saw that. I thought of you. See, I don't even need a big house. I just need one little room that would just be all makeup. But I am gonna do some shelving and stuff soon, because I do see the need to do shelving. Well, yes, it was. Ooh, Bombshell Cosmetica. Um, I got a lot of stuff that I've only used twice. I mean, but you know what? I also say that on a regular, I don't wear as much makeup. So what I do is, because I do YouTube, it does force me to wear more of it. And
you could eat one of my ugly cupcakes.
Ooh. It's an ugly cupcake, but it's gonna be a good ugly cupcake in my mouth. Did you see they're coming out with an XL2? Oh shit. Yeah. You know what? Make sure y'all do a shop my stash. And you start really shopping your stash, you'll be these things are good. They're like really light.
Added chocolate chips and
But they're very light. Yeah.
fried the butter.
They're not like thick. Shit. Okay, I don't want no more. I'm good. Shit.
I'm wasting a cupcake.
Hmm.
I don't want your hair.
I know, but I ain't gonna eat the rest.
I got my own.
Can you put it in the kitchen at least?
Just put it down.
Why are you so difficult? Don't let them hear us let them hear us talking to each other like this. You talking to your mama like this on live.
They know who you are.
Right. And I need to start doing my Instagram better too. Oh, we didn't get that apartment, Karen. I don't think they like the color of us. Because you're looking a little, Bianca. Then she saw Bianca. Really black glitter. That's what you're going to say to me? She said you difficult because you my child.
You surprised?
Okay, so I ate it because you throw the rest away. I don't want to throw it in my garbage because then it'll be bad. Then the garbage is not there. That goes out.
At least I ain't got my sperm donor last name.
Whatever.
I said that was suck.
Oh, no, we don't argue.
That's a horrible last year.
Right. I did like the place, but I find one that I like better. Boom. Today isn't wine day. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday wine down. So that'll be wine. So I'm okay. I'm going to drink some water in a little bit. But yeah. So I had to get on here because I was like, I think some people actually believe me. They think I'm telling, like this video is the truth. So I don't want anybody to dislike me or be mad at me, my creators, because this is me saying these things. Oh Lord, no, they cannot. No, Lisa. Because that's not where I come from. It's just I find it funny, so I had to make fun of it. But I also don't want anybody to think that I'm talking about them or anything, because I'm not. But I do want smaller creators to watch yourself, because I don't want you to get caught up in that and then have people look, judging you because of that. Like, oh, they're doing that because everybody's doing it. So that's the one thing I do say about trends, is that sometimes we as small creators have to watch it, because when we jump on those horses, people don't take us as seriously. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want smaller creators to understand, is that, trends are cool and everything, but when we get involved in the trends, people look at us like, they're so sad about that. They're trying to use the trends to grow, and they're just trying to do it for views. We automatically get branded like that. So I say that to watch when you do that, because it is the truth of the matter, is that people will brand us as small creators as just trying to get views and everything, when we might be doing it very authentic. We might be this might be something that we're interested in, but let it die down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like panning has been around forever. So being a small creator and being a project panner is one thing. But when it comes down to these really super new and hot trends, let it die down and then make that part of your channel at a later date, because then you're not caught in the trend, but it really does feel like, oh, okay, I've been doing this for a minute and this is why I'm feeling this way. You know, like, and that's just my own, you know, thought process. Right, right. But you know, like, see, with me, even though I don't say it, I try to use up a lot of my stuff, and I use things and I rotate a lot. You know, they the future doorknobs, but from a small creator standpoint, we have to be careful about the trends, because a lot of time, especially when they're trends like this, like if it's a trend like, oh, you know, a tag or a challenge, that's one thing. But when it's like these type of trends, we tend to look like, oh, they're just trying to be like everybody else, and at this point, we really want to be as original and true to who we are and our voice as possible, because that's all we have, you know, that's all we have, you know. And so if we can stay true to our original personality and things that I right, exactly, exactly. You want to have your voice, like, you know, Denny, you are Mask Mondays, and so that's what I always think of you as. You know, you love doing face masks, you love trying them out, so that's your thing, you know. And I would never expect you not to be doing it, and I would never expect you to stop buying masks. You heard me say it, because you love them, and doing sheet mask and stuff. Uh, you know, so you know, that's just this is through just a few thoughts out there. Just want to throw that out there. But anyway, yeah, and that's cool. You know, like if you make your tags up, because I made a tag up. Only a few people did it, and that's fine. You know, hope it can be difficult, especially if you've done something. Yes, and perfume. If you've done something similar to it and you didn't get the views, but right. Are you, Tammy? Tell me what you think of it. Tell me what you think of it. If it snatches them pores, I need feedback, because I know I just did mine again. I think I'm doing it like once a month. It lasts about 3 to 4 weeks on me, and then I feel like I need to do it again. So I'm doing it about once a month. But it snatched the hell out of my pores. It snatched them back to my teen years. Right. Denny, have you used it? The collagen web melted mask by Maskology. Have you tried that one yet? Cause baby, it's the truth. It is the truth. But yeah, so I just so yeah, I'm when I do content, I do try to make sure. And don't, you're gonna have to get it, girl. I'm just telling you. It's the truth. It's the truth. I mean, there's certain things that, of course, are always going to be around. You can always do your favorites. You can always do things like that. But like the hardcore trends, it's like you want to be on top of it or don't do it at all. You know, um, if you can be like in the beginnings of a trend, that's cool. But if you get caught in the deep down of it, and it is very difficult, because it is very, like I said before, it can be very discouraging when you putting out this content, and you see nobody's watching it, but somebody else does similar content, and they might not even be that much bigger than you, and they're getting a lot of views, and so it can be very disheartening, you know. But you have the thing, like I keep saying, is like YouTube is a very weird place. There's a lot of people watching it, And because there's a lot of people watching it, it's hard to be seen. And that's the interesting thing about it. Because it's not just that, people are watching YouTube, but with all these millions of people, unintentionally, okay, you know, but Gypsy, do things like what works for you, and start looking at makeup like, do I really need it? Because I mean, there's some things that I've looked at and said, okay, you don't need that. You good. Uh, Now, to be honest, when it comes to lipsticks, right, right, exactly, right, right, same thing, same video. Future neighbor, what's that? Okay, yeah. And the good thing about dealing with IG, and I have to do more of it, is that IG, hi Jerlene, um, oh, future cooking, Korean cooking, um, is that you really can recycle your stuff, because I sit there and I've been like really watching it. Oh, I said lipstick. Now the thing with lipsticks though, I will go out and get a whole collection of lipsticks. If I can afford it, I will go get one. But I tend not to buy individual lipsticks as much anymore. Cause I'll be like, oh, but I should just get that whole range and just do swatches of it. And so, of affordable brands, let me just be real, cause I cannot afford to buy them, you know, expensive brands and buy the whole range. But if I see L'Oreal, yeah, they are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Crimson. Really, people do not watch tutorials, but people watch tutorials on IG. So I am going to be practicing my IG tutorials. Mm, right. You know, no, unfortunately, we're not getting the entire Tom Ford lipstick collection. Yeah, and I like doing it because I like to see how the whole line looks, and I know, some people will swatch it, but they'll get like 4 or 5 colors, and that's not telling you anything. So I like to get all of them so that we can see how they all look. So that will truly be on the affordable side when I can get them like buy one get them 50% off and stuff. Yeah, they got new ones I want to try out. Yeah, but I'm telling you, and this is very true, tutorials do not get that many views. And that's what everybody's saying, and it's true. If you look at people's channels, you will notice that the tutorials do not get that many views. Now they can do a review and have the looks in the review, and usually they'll get, the views will be there. But if you just do tutorials, people ain't watching them that much anymore. They really aren't. And the funny thing about the IG tutorials is you're really not showing them anything. You're doing like this, and then just so I have to get to that point where I can, just I understand how to just do the little bit, pause it, next little bit, pause it, next little bit, and make it roll like that. So I gotta get to that. Right. So I don't watch as many tutorials, but I will watch them, and it just depends on the people. Go big and tone down. That sounds fun though. It's been on clearance. Let me go check it because it might be go. They might be phasing it out. I'm thinking they're gonna get rid of the Vitalist and rename it something and add some because they did the True Matte and they put in an actual shade range. Um, they did. You know what I'm saying? They did that, and so I think they're gonna pull the Vitalist, rename it, and give it some more shades. I think that's what they're gonna want to do. They better because it's a good formula. I'll be mad. Yeah, because that one's more for normal to dry skin. Well, girl, you better do that, girl. You better do that cosplay stuff. Oh yeah, I'm about to take these lashes off. Hold on, y'all. It's time to take off. Oh, the shade range sucks. I need to clean these. Ooh, I need to clean these lashes. Yeah, I gotta clean these lashes. Yeah, I like hers. I've watched a few of hers. Let me take these off. I need to clean these things though. These have got to be cleaned. And I'm doing so good because I want to buy some lashes so bad, but I will not buy lashes. I will not buy lashes. I don't use a lot of glue when I'm just filming. That way they're not on too tight. All right, Denny. I got another video that's ready to be, that I need to upload. And then I have a couple more I need to do. Why am I taking off my lashes when I should be doing I should be uploading. It's been good seeing you too, babe. Make sure if y'all haven't watched Denny, y'all go watch Denny too. Y'all make sure y'all go hang out and see her channel if you've never been on it. I won't, you know, here's the thing. In a year, you're really not going to use up. If you got a big collection, you ain't never going to use up all your products. But you can't make a dent in some things. I mean, hell, I could not buy it for a long time. I like her and Alice in the Rabbit Hole. Uh-oh, I'm about to go Regal Bunish. Lisa, don't get all excited. Hey, Blue Ivy. I got all these parts in my head. I want a little Regal Bunish, not ultra Regal Bunish, but just a little. Just Regal, not ultra Regal. Look, I was like, oh, I haven't bought that much. And then I looked, and I really, you know, I think we should take the little victories. You know, when we don't have a huge amount. No, so to subscribe. Don't I look like Chrissy Teigen? Don't I look like her girl? Because, you know, she is the ultimate supermodel. There has never been a supermodel besides Chrissy Teigen. There's never been one that has exceeded Chrissy Teigen. Oh. Hi, new Lisa. Because you're one of the newer Lisas. You feel like you behind? What you behind on, girl? What you behind on? She the queen of supermodels. I haven't played with this one yet. Oh my goodness. I do like the Good Sport though. Where's it at? Okay. Yeah. This is a running joke of ours. I do like the Good Sport. I like this. This is a cute neutral palette. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I got it now. She's cute. But can I say this? ColourPop saturates their pictures very, very deeply, because some of the stuff that I get, and it's like, nah, that don't look like the picture. The pictures are the pigmentation is so much deeper on their pictures. They do some serious saturation in them pictures, and you be like, when you get it home. Now that Bretman, I ain't gonna lie, that's a cute one. What I do with him? That's cute. Oh my goodness, but I'm gonna give y'all a review on it, but you know, right. Maybelline Superstay has come out with a powder foundation. I will be reviewing this, but I'm telling y'all, this is a good powder foundation. I'm just letting y'all know this is a good powder foundation. The review will be coming up, but this is a really nice powder foundation. I gotta check my makeup. Okay, okay. ColourPop, they catfish all the time. This is a really nice one. I'm just telling y'all. Of course, I don't use the little sponge that they give you, but it's a really nice one. Yes, it is. Yes, it's, you know what? With braids, I haven't worn braids since the 90s. Ooh, them Capricorn pictures. But somebody did say it's the Earth palette. Gypsy said it. Miss American said it. That it's the Earth palette. So, you know, they're Earth signs. So maybe it's because of that. It's very brown and muddy and everything. I don't know. I think they could have done just a little bit better. I'm just saying. They could have put a little red earth in there. They could have done, you know, earth is more than brown, though. Now, no, I like them. I just haven't had braids in years. I've always used Studio Fix powder foundation. I do have the Laura Geller, so I do like that. Maybe so the Red Earth for Taurus. Yes, I've been blind. I was blind for many years, short and blind. They best not mess up Aries. It needs to be tones of reds and pinks for the Arians. She got dumped by Gemini. They better not mess up Aries. It better be reds and pinks. That's what it should be. Because we are the fire sign, Mars, red planet, reds, a little orange, a little pink. Yeah, a little orange in it, maybe a little gold for the red planet. You know, yes. Don't play with me. Hey, Jan. Okay, let me just tell y'all. Y'all should go watch Jan reviews sometimes. Her lives are hilarious. I don't know half the shit she's talking about either. But it was fun as hell sitting in it. When I caught it live. Jan is a mess. You think I'm wild. Do y'all see what I got back here and I forgot to light it up? How y'all gonna let me have the house? Hold up. Did I not? I forgot to light my candle. Cause you got, I mean, I'm not even on my guru status shit. What kind of stuff is it? Oh, this blush is looking kind of cute though. And it's a little bit here, okay. I know what kind of unlit candle in the background. What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of bullshit is that? But you know, I got my new ones that I like. Where's my lighter? Let me go get a lighter. Cause I gotta light that damn thing up. Be back. Hold up. Right, who am I? Hold up. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know that Juvia's Place is selling the heroin stuff, the heroin highlighter for $10? My plants are in the front. They need light because I ain't got fake plants. My plants have to be in the front of the house because they need their lights. So they won't be back here. Because I ain't got fake plants. I ain't got the IKEA plants. I got the Home Depot, Walmart, real deal plants in my house. So they can't come back in this little dungeon of a room. But Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, what was we talking about? I got my candle on. Yes, baby. You know what? I've never been a fake plant person. Either I got real plants, I don't have any. So all my plants are real in the front. And I need to buy a few more. I want I want a bay plant. I want a blade plant. They can watch it die. Now that's hilarious. But my poor little lucky bamboo, that baby is still living, and I don't know how because I'm such a bad plant parent for that thing. But yeah, the Juvia's place is down to $10. The heroin, I almost bought it and then use a code on it. Yeah, my aloe vera's gotten really big. And yeah, this like, $10. So all the people pay real money. I kept telling them don't buy it yet because it's gonna go on sale. Now it's $10. Nah. I said, well, I might get some that can live in my room with just, well, I need to get plant lights because normally I get some plant light bulbs so I can put them wherever. So like I could actually put some because I have the lights here because this light would actually, keep it alive, but who knows? But anyway, anywho. Yep, I knew they was though. Even though I'm a little mad that I got it, I paid that price for it because now it's $10 and I could get it for like $9. But this is very cute. The only thing, like I said, they could have got rid of one of these right here. Yeah, I don't talk to mine as much as I used to. I need to talk to them a little more. Because I talk to them enough where they still alive. Like, I tell them I love them, and even when I'm neglecting them. But I tell them I love them. I do love y'all, even though I neglected y'all. I ain't taking care of y'all and everything. I like getting baby plants and seeing them grow into big, huge plants. I used to have one in my house that was about 7 feet tall. Yes, the wet is cute. Now, I will say this. That's a really cute palette. Really, I haven't used it yet to see really how it is. But, I mean, honestly, ColourPop is pretty good with their pigmentation, so it shouldn't be too bad. Why, thank you so much, Jan. Yes, plants do hear you. So I really haven't used it. Matter of fact, I haven't even swatched it. I haven't swatched it at all. Shall we swatch it? I haven't swatched it. I just looked at that. I noticed. I haven't even touched it. Because like I said, I use the Good Sport. I like that. Swatch it. Okay. Let's start up here. Finished. This is a super light blue. This is a super light blue. Right there, right there, right there. And that's a matte. Let me put a little more on there so we can get a good look at it. So yeah, you would definitely need to do a base on this one because this definitely gonna need something to intensify it. Probably, like it probably wouldn't do anything for me. I would definitely need to intensify it. The next one next to it is called I'm Chillin'. Let's see. It is the standard Pop of Blue matte. That is the standard Pop of Blue matte that everybody has to have in their palettes right now. This is LOL I'm Crying. This is one of the shimmers. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You see that? And then Skinny Legend, which is this whoo child. You can barely see this on me. You can barely see it on me. I would definitely have to do something to underneath it to like pop it. Right. This is blue with a pop of nude. Exactly. Now, see, thank you for explaining it to us. Yeah, that's, yes. I do like the Atlantis palette too. Yeah, I do like the Atlantis palette. That was a really nice. I don't have the Nabla one. I still haven't bought Nabla. Look, I'm off. Listen what trains I'm off of. I haven't bought any new Blush Tribe. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. So this one is Mood. This is a deeper blue. Let's see how this is gonna look. Ooh. Ooh. This is Fishy right next to it. So there's that. Oh, it is a pretty palette. I will, and it's on sale. Yeah, it's called Fishy. YouTube. Yeah, it's called Fishy. Let me do this last couple of them. Then this is Thickums, which is this silver in here. Oh man, look at that silver. Okay, that's a for real silver, y'all. That ain't no play. Right there, 500. And then this is Ua Beach. Yes, they're giving away the Chasing Rainbows, which is... No, I didn't get lit. I just got wet. And they're giving away the Chasing Rainbows. So I'm this close to spending $50 to get the damn Chasing Rainbows with it. I mean, I got to give them credit. They do have they are pretty consistent on their shadows. So I can't really can't really complain. It's just they just do too much, and they're all starting to look the same now. You know, it's like, I mean, really, from the beginning of November till now, we have not finished 2018. How many collections have they come out with? How many collections have they come out with since November? Can we say at least 7? At least 7. Right, I didn't get lit. I just got wet. I'm telling okay, let's think. Right now, they've come out with what? How many have they come out with? They came out the Chasing Rainbow, the Disney Princess. It's just so many they've come up with that you're going, what? Do we need any more? But the Super Shocks, the eyeshadows, the Kathleen Lights, the I Love Sarah E. Don't they have somebody else, Salvage or some shit? Yes. Okay, Salvage, Kathleen Lights, Sarah E, the Super Shocks, the pressed pigment ones, the Disney one, Karuchi came out with them, the Chasing Rainbow. So we're up to 8. 8. Why would you buy ColourPop on Poshmark? Rendezvous, Ooh La La. No, Ooh La La came out in October. But I mean, if you think about it, in the last few months, they've come out with at least a dozen different. And then they come out with some with Shayla recently, like the lipsticks with Shayla came out, but they came and went so quickly because it was, she's had a perception, but then she had something else with them. And I mean, how many damn Kathleen Lights collabs are they gonna do? I mean, this is how many? How many? My eyes are looking good. This is giving me an idea for a whole theme thing I want to do. I kind of like it. Right, because they working 24/7. Sweet Nothings and Rendezvous. I like the Sweet Nothings though. I looked at that and I ain't gonna lie, I looked at that. That's why I keep A Million Shimmery Coppers. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. Right, the Sweet Nothings is cute. It really is. It really is. I mean, I cannot lie. I cannot tell a lie. That is cute. But I don't want them other ones. Does it? Okay. It probably does. Because I have to look. Because I just got these two. I just got these two. Hey, Day. I just got these two. Which is the Give It To Me Straight. Which is this right here. And then I got these, right. And then I got Pretty Much, which is this one right here with the pinks and the. So I think I don't need Sweet Nothings because this kind of feels like these two right here. So it kind of looks like these two right here. I mean, really? I think this is Sweet Nothings. Am I going crazy? I'm thinking yes. Yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, I think these are Sweet Nothings. And then, then I got the Ooh La La. Did y'all see, Lisa, did y'all see they coming out with a Venus XL2? Gypsy, I gotta stop doing that because I do kind of do that. I understand. And then they haven't said when, but they said the XL2 is coming out. They've got and it looks more orangey greeny. And then I got the singles. I think I'm good. I want that XL2. I think I'm good. Wouldn't it be nice? Because I'm not buying a lot right now. I'm really good. I'm trying to be good. Let's put it that way. I'm trying to be good. Well, I just talked myself out of that ColourPop because I was thinking about getting that Sweet Nothing since it was on sale. But yes, the giveaways are done. The winners are, yes, they are very much so. Yes, very much so. The single shadows are very nice. And I'm happy to say everybody's in America. Not to say that I will not send out international, but like the last person was international. They never contacted me, so it kind of left me with the box open. But and a couple of them are people that I knew who they were. So it works out. Well, in fact, I got to mail out everything in the morning. But yeah, these are, because this is one of the ones that they are super known for, Crimson. This is Glass Bull right here. This is one of their like really well-known colors. And so everybody loves Glass Bull because it's such a cool, I mean, it's such a pretty tone. You see that? It's like a duochrome. So yeah, they're very, very much the same. So yeah, I don't need that pretty things because look, I got all of these in here. What I might buy is some single shadows. I gotta look through and make sure and see what I have because I and Tea Garden. Yes, Tea Garden. I got Tea Garden too. Which one? I think this is Tea Garden. Yep, this is Tea Garden right here. This is Tea Garden right here. And let me show you how it looks. And so Tea Garden's that green duochrome. Real pretty, real pretty. I need to get a palette though, so I can depot those. And let me tell y'all how good I am, because that blush book, I like the color shocks, but I don't get the matte ones. I have some of the matte ones. I'm just not good with the matte ones, but I love the color, the Super Shocks for, you know, for the shimmers. The shimmers, the Super Shocks shimmers are awesome. Yeah, they dry out, but you know, you can get them buy one, get one. I don't mind. But the colors are so awesome. I mean, they're just so freaking beautiful. I mean, look at this pink, y'all. I mean, look at that pink right there. I like my glazing eyeglasses, but those are dry out. So when I start using these, I got to use these almost every day. But I do love them. I said, you know what? I'm going to start using these when I'm doing matte looks. When I'm doing a matte look. Guess what Maybelline came out with? Some new City Minis for me. Y'all know I have a thing for the City Mini palettes. They got 2 new ones that I think are so gorgeous. But I'm going to wear these soon. I want to try the Jelly Much ones though. I really do, because they're so cute to me. The blush notebook is on sale for $25. Yeah, I only get them when they buy one get one free. That, yes, it's $25. It's $25. But I like the jellies. I want to try them because I like the glazing. Yes, the Tarte blush book. And then I was thinking about just going. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I have to say ColourPop has a really good formulation. And they're smart enough to not really change the formulation. You know, because so many companies, you'll like their formulation, then they change the shit, and then you're going, what is wrong with you all? Stop that. Where ColourPop is like, we got a good thing, we ain't fucking with it. We just gonna make more colors. Right, see, that's why I'm thinking about getting it. Danny, look at me in the eye. You know where I'm going with this. Talk me off. How the bronzer? Is the bronzer decent? Because I'm a buy it and depot it. Because I have got to depot this. Yeah, I think they are too. But can you really run out of colors? I don't think so. Blush again. Danny, it's $25. It's $25. Buy a Z palette, depot it, it'll be just perfect. Just saying. It's sold out. It must have sold out this afternoon because it was. Shut up. Well, then that does it for me. I won't be getting it because Tarte is the only one who had it. Okay, well, they saved me. They saved me. Yes. Because I kept looking at it this afternoon and I said, no, don't get it. I got something that was more kind of what I needed to get. So I'm good. Because I needed to buy something else instead of that. And I did. Because I was between those two things at that moment. So I did good. Because I bought this awesome planner. I can't wait to show y'all. This planner is love. Oh, I don't care about them. Oh, okay, sold out. Okay, I'm good. I don't need it then. I didn't need it because I didn't pull it, and so I don't need it. I mean, hell, I got 10 over here I barely use. I need to depot those damn things. And do I need any more? And do I need any more shadows? Do I really need any more? I don't think so. This highlighter in the middle is terrible though. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Cause I need to. Oh, but I guess it ain't too bad. Yeah, that's what I need to do because that's why I don't use this damn thing. So yeah, the highlighters but I think I am gonna I do need to depot these and just go ahead once and for all depot these babies. I mean they jump right out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to depot this so I can get rid of that right there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, it's ginormous. All right, how do you say shenanigans? Shenanigans. See, I don't want the blush clutch because I don't like I want round ones so I can put them all in a palette. So I have enough. And then I have 2 or 3 more regular ones. So I'm good. I have enough. And you know what? And I was looking at it. And I was looking at shenanigans. Shenanigans. Okay, shenanigans. Yes, shenanigans. Thank you. I was looking at so you know, it's like I don't need any more of those. But did you see that Buxom's coming out with some primer infused blushes? But Elf already beat him to the punch. Elf already beat him to the primer infused. Don't play with Elf. Don't play with Elf. I'm so glad we sat here and talked because we talked me out of getting that sweet nothings when I just went through everything. Don't come for Elf because Elf ain't playing with none of y'all. I like Elf as long as it's 50% off and they ship somewhat on time. Right. They 22. I'll get them when they go half price at Ulta. I love all the Buxom shades of lip gloss though. But like I said, in my lipstick, my favorite lipstick. Okay, I just got to say this. Okay. Did y'all like my favorite lipsticks video? Because I got inspired making that one. I was like, I'm just gonna make it happen like this. I was really inspired by that one. Yeah, it's gonna be 21 Days of Beauty. You know it's gonna be 20. They just had them for $16, but I was like, that's too much. Y'all tripping. They supposed to be 50% off. Things I will never buy at full price because of Ulta has spoiled me. I will never buy Buxom lip gloss unless it's on sale. I will never buy my Bare Minerals Gin Nudes unless they're on sale. You know, it's like because they're going to go on sale eventually. So just wait them out. And if you want something, get 1 or 2 then. And they're going to have Ofra on sale again because they still have the old packaging. So they're trying to get rid of all that old packaging. So that's why they keep going 50% off on them. Dose of Colors, they've been doing buy one, get one 50% off or 50% off. I will not pay full price for Dose of Colors either because they've spoiled me now. You can't spoil me like that and then want me to go back and pay full price. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Hey, Dana. It's not going to happen, you know? It's not. Sorry, we can't do it. Can't do it at all. Right. Right, ABH. But ABH goes on sale on their own. Because they be on the website, they were buy one, get one free too. So you can't help but buy them like that. Oh, Danny, we have to do our thing. Speaking of that, we have to do... What is this? I have never used this one before. Let's see. This is this NYX Slip Tease Lip Lacquer. I have the oils. This is a lacquer. Let's see how this looks. I forgot about this. Ooh, this is pretty, y'all. She cute. She real cute. I must take her out for a spin. For a spin, y'all. I must take her out for a spin. I make myself. Is it though? It's called. What did I just do with it? Oh, here it is. It's Motel Dreams by NYX in the Slick Tease Lip Lacquers. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna work on it. I got it all put out there. Yes, it's a pinkish brown. It really is. Isn't it cute? It's cute, y'all. It's cute. Right. But you can wait for ColourPop is gonna have in the next few months, by springtime, they're gonna have the Super Shocks, buy one get one free. That's when you buy them. I know, but that's when you buy them. Buy them then. Get your Super Shocks when they buy one get one free. That's when I buy them. That's when I buy them. That's all. Yeah, that's the best time. That's the only time I bought them. It's like, because then you can buy like, and it's free shipping. It's free. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me tell you what it'll take when you get them points and you got $250 worth of points sitting there, and then you can go shopping with it. Right. And when they haven't been doing the buy one, they've only been taking them down to 40% off now. I've noticed they haven't been doing all the way buy one get one free on the lips as much as they used to. Now they're doing like 40% off, and they went up on the price on them. Y'all did notice they went up on them, right? Because I noticed. I was like, whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. So if I don't get that, right. So, but that's the thing. You missed it. See, that's the thing is that, you have your points, and that's 2,500 points. 2,500 points is is over $100 at, because 2,000 is 125. Because I got over $50 in points right now. I won't do anything with them for a while, though. I'm trying to see how many points I can get. Right. When they tell you they only giving out so many of them. And how you going to tell people you got all these points, but I'm sorry, you're going to only... Yeah, well, see, here's the deal. I can have 2,000 points. That's $125. And then I can have a 20% discount coupon on everything in the store, which they do all the time. And I can get that Laguna for free. And it'll cost me less. Now, so it'll cost less than that. Plus, I've gotten more stuff. That's how you work, Ulta. So you wind up getting it for free. And you ain't using that many points. Yeah. And you get to choose, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, I mean, there's certain things, of course, that I can only get at Ulta. I mean, at Sephora, like the more higher end foundations, because I want to try the Laura Mercier. I want to try the Dior, so I can't get them at Ulta. So yeah, that's pretty much what I buy every year at Sephora when I get when I get the coupons. I go and buy some foundations or something. But there's really not a lot of things like I just bought that damn Marc Jacobs to try, and it ain't no different than a fucking Super Shock. Let me say this, just so y'all know. Don't be buying them pots of that. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all for real. I am gonna be talking about this. Right. I am gonna be talking about this soon. But this is one of my dupes. But all these little pots that everybody, and see this be pissing me off about these damn influencers. Yep. Yeah, exactly. And you can actually buy from them. And you know what? The brands actually have 20% off all the time. Most of them brands have 20% off sales all the time. So you really don't even have to deal with Sephora. And that's the truth. Okay, so I bought these Marc Jacobs sequins. And I'm gonna talk about this in a dupe. And I mean, everybody, oh my God, these are so wonderful. Oh my God, these are so wonderful. These ain't shit but a Super Shock. It's a pretty package. It's a pretty package, but it's just some fucking glitter. And everybody's like, oh my God, it's so nice. It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. And it is pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, okay, but they ain't that. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. Watch. I'm trying to. Or some other ones I have. I have other stuff that will dupe it too. Do you really see that much difference? Hey, Carlos. Do you really see that much difference in the finishes? Now, yes, these are different colors. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Who? Who are you talking about? I don't know who you talking about, Carlos. I don't mess with folks like that. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, but my thing is this: is that what you, Carlos? You talking crazy? I don't know what you're talking about. You So they but my thing is this, y'all know well enough that this is not the best thing ever. You know, this Marc Jacobs bullshit. I'm not even here for it. I'm not even here for it to sit up here and say that it's nice, but is it worth $28? Or is it even worth with it 20% off? Hell no. No. No, no, no. And I like the Stila glitters. Let me just be real. Oh, okay. The darker one. Now, I mean, I could go get a darker Color Shock. Super Shock. Yeah, but you can get Pharmacy and you can get Fresh on their sites, and they always got a sale. So you ain't even got to go to Sephora. Pharmacy always has a sale. Have you been on their site, Danny? Have you been on their site? Because Pharmacy sends me stuff all the time. Over Christmas time, they was selling. Hey, they had sales all the time. Now, Ole Henriksen, but they have their own site too. Yeah. So you ain't got to go to Sephora for that. I'm just saying, Sephora works us so bad. Right. Yes, exactly. They really do. Um, Sephora works off of brand of name recognition because everybody does the whole. Oh, I see you just said that. So everybody works off of, that oh, it's Sephora, because being realistic, Sephora hauls get a lot of views. So do Ulta hauls, but Sephora hauls, I saw it. I saw it. But Sephora gets over because they were the people who had everything in the beginning, and that's what we knew to get it, when we started getting into the other brands, right, it was the only game in town other than going to like Macy's and stuff. So they got over on us, and it was like, oh, the wonderland of makeup. So I'm like, no. And with their points being so sus, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I ain't gonna do all that. Clearly, they have to be giving them gift cards. And I'm sorry. I think there's more. Look, let me shut up before I start getting my shit and be like, Sephora. Right. I'm gonna be like, y'all need to go to Sephora. No, I won't. No. Because I'm not a Sephora shop. Now, y'all know, look, y'all would know I was getting paid if I started saying, go to Sephora. Y'all need to be going to Sephora. Then y'all would say, Lou has sold out. Lou has officially sold us out. That's what y'all would know. Lou is on Sephora's. She is on the payroll because we know she don't even shop there. Okay, y'all know I could never do that because that would be so transparently bullshit if I was like, y'all need to be going to Sephora. Sephora got it. Right. Right. Y'all would be like, Lou has sold us out. Now let Ulta give me some gift cards. Oh, I'm in. Now Ulta does that a lot though. Have you noticed Ulta be doing them Ulta hauls with influencers? I want to be one of them. But I don't think they be giving them that much money though. Cause they hauls ain't that hauly for me. I need to see a $300 or $400 haul from an influencer. Hell yeah. Right. We had more fun in Walgreens. Yeah, that stamp set has been there forever. We had more fun at Walgreens because the Walgreens on State Street is awesome. The Walgreens on State Street is awesome because it's the flagship one and it has a huge cosmetics section. A huge one. It's got the balm in there. It's got all kind of stuff in there. So screw Sephora. Screw Sephora. Oh, you know what? I can't do an IG tutorial. They always have backdrops. My shit ain't backdropped yet. Nah, fuck that. I'll do it the way I want to. I just had a whole conversation. Well, yeah, she says she loves Vizart. That's all she uses is Vizart. Vizart. I still ain't bought Vizart. That reminds me, I got to do a video. That reminded me of a video I need to be doing. Let me tell you what my life is. My life is buying t-shirts so I can right, my IG, right. You know I am. Oh, That's the most fancy Walgreens you will ever go into. The Walgreens downtown on State Street has a wine section, and it's got wines behind glass because it's got $100 bottles of, expensive bottles of wine in there. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm gonna be the new IG tutorial. Yeah, it's 2 floors. It's got sushi. They've got sushi in there. They've got gourmet. It's gourmet cheeses in there. That is the Walgreens of life. Sorry, YouTube keeps out. That's the Walgreens that's on Randolph and State Street, downtown Chicago. It's the big one. Right, she saw the sushi. Yes, baby. They have gourmet cheeses. They have everything. They have everything. Finally, Rush showing you his junk. Oh, well, now that's my local Walgreens now. That's my local one. We talk about the fancy one downtown. We ain't talk about the one down the street from me now. We talk about the fancy one. What's up, Porch? She gave me the eye like, leave me alone. I want to just lay down. Leave me alone. Because I live in the hood. I got the one where they got everybody. But Chicago, but you have to understand that Chicago is the headquarters of Walgreens. They're Walgreens is headquartered in Deerfield, Illinois. So that's why we have that's the flagship one. Oh yeah, they are. There are some. I mean, it is downtown Chicago, but that's why we have that one, because it used to be just a regular old Walgreens, and then they tore it. They redid it and made it this huge Walgreens because it's 2 floors. Oh yeah, the preacher down the street. Yeah, he been down there forever and ever and ever. He's a staple. He's a staple downtown. What State Street looks like? It's right across the street from where Marshall Fields used to, well, Macy's now, but Marshall Fields. So it's right across the street. It's not right there. Actually, if you haven't been here in a while, it looks totally different, because it has now on the other side, it has a mall. That's where we went and ate Latinicity and stuff. So it has a really nice mall. That's where Sephora is over there and stuff like that. So it's a little different. Okay, let me put this away. I'm going to really organize my makeup soon. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. Right there. Okay. Okay, so I took my lashes off. All right, ladies, my phone is about to die. See, I kind of like them. Does my chakra feel open? Really? Oh yeah, he's got a loudspeaker and everything. Oh, he's talking about, yeah, he's serious. He been there since I was a kid. He's been on the corner on Madison and State forever and ever and ever. My chakras, I think, are opening. No, you leave him alone. No, you that's because you not from Chicago. We're so used to him. Everybody just lets him say what he got to say and keep it moving. But I've been listening to I've started back to listening to a guided meditation at night, which is really awesome. So that always clears me out. Oh yeah, he was out there. He was over 10 years ago. Hell yeah, because he's been out there since I was a teenager. That really opens me up, and it kind of always, this particular meditation. I wind up like when I first start listening to it again, if I haven't listened to it in a while, it always opens my dreams up and gives me a message that I need. Hello, Alicia. In reference to something like last night, it said I had a dream and the dream spoke to me. Yeah. And the dream said something to me that I needed to hear. Yeah. So it's a really good meditation. I think with because I've been using, she actually gave me 4 of them and I'm gonna go get the rest of them. Yeah. I gotta open it up. The topic is all over the place. At this point, it's all over the place. Because what the dream told me was that I needed to have some fun. That I've been too serious and that I need to have some fun. And yeah, I'm actually to the point with lucid dreaming that I can change my dreams when I need to. You know, so I've gotten to that point with lucid dreams that I've actually learned how to shift my dream if I don't like it, if it's like scary or upsetting me. I know now how to shift my dream and change the dream into something that is pleasant. And so I've learned how to do that, and it just came to me. You know, it came kind of spontaneously, Hope. And I was doing a lot of work in that area, and it came kind of spontaneously, the lucid dreams, where I really understood. And then and in the dream I felt myself shift the dream, and then I started doing it, and I felt like, and then I started feeling it in my dreams, and would say, no, we're not doing this. It would just be like my brain would say no, and we're gonna dream about this. Right. Yeah. So exactly. So that's how I started doing it. Just happened. It just happened for me. And I probably had done it before. Because, and I wish I had known that as a kid though, because I had a recurring dream for years and years and years into my young adulthood. And it slowed down then, and then I would have it every once in a while. For years I had this recurring dream, and I don't know what it means, but it was a recurring dream that I had. And it was so wild because I would feel the dream and I couldn't stop the dream. Yes, exactly. And it's like, it's coming because you can feel it. And the thing was with the dream, it wasn't always the exact same dream, but it had the exact same theme. And I could feel myself becoming more scared and more frightened in the dream, but I couldn't stop the dream. And so I'm so glad that I know now how to do that. But I haven't had that dream in years. But I don't know why I used to have it, but I did. Yes, yes. And so that's so like I said, this one particular meditation, and you're supposed to listen to it for at least 90 days. And so that's what I'm trying to get back into the habit of listening to it as I go to sleep, because it does help open you up, and you can really hear, and it does clarify things for me. It does help to open up some of thoughts while I'm sleeping, and my brain starts giving me messages like, you need to be doing this, or look at this in this particular, or point me at a situation in my life and let me see it. Hey, baby Bob. Okay, we about to get off because my phone is about to. Oh, yep, I'm at 8%. Okay, my loves, it's time for us to go. My phone is about to die. I'm sorry, baby Bob. You just getting in. All right, we gotta go. See you later, everybody. Let's say our goodbyes. Good night, doorknobs. Gorgeous doorknobs, my gorgeous doorknobs. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. You all have a great night. Doorknobs unite. Good night. Let me get some water. Oh my God, I'm parched.